Hey guys, I just did this makeup look today. Yes, I am wearing the same exact shirt and the same exact hoodie as I am in another video, but that's because I'm kind of pre-filming because I'm working probably the next 6 days straight and I'm not gonna have time, and at night it's too dark here because, well, daylight savings and all that. So I just wanted to show you, here's the look. I hope you guys enjoy it, and let me, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and don't, I'm so sorry. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you next time. Bye! Alright, and here we go. I am, as soon as I show you, I'm using the Nude palette, and the color I'm using right now is Feisty. I'm going to take it on a Sigma F80, and I'm going to blend it into my crease to give a kind of soft, kind of purpley pink look. I don't want to use your typical browns or peaches. I want to use something that was different because frankly, I wanted to go in a different route today, and that's just how I can be at times. So I'm just blending this in both. Okay. I'm currently jamming out to music, but I'm also blending that into my crease. Make sure it's nice and blown out. You don't want any harsh edges at all. This is not a cut crease. This is just a very soft, romantic, I would say romantic type of look. Also, don't mind me if I keep flipping my hair and my bangs. We're getting all up in my face, and I had no bobby pins because, well, frankly, I'm an idiot, and terribly sorry. I also keep covering the camera. I don't realize that I'm doing it until I look up, and I notice that half the camera is covered with the palette. Alright, now the next color I'm going in with is Flawless. It is kind of a mid-tone brown. It's not too dark, but it's not too light. It's kind of that perfect crease color brown. And I'm going to take that on a Sigma E25, and I'm putting that directly in my crease. I'm going to blend it. I'm going to, as you can see, I turn my brush sideways, and I blend it out until it's kind of smoky. You can still see Feisty, but it's not too dark. I don't want to deepen up my crease that much since it's kind of supposed to be very soft and romantic. Alright, and I'm taking that E40 again. I'm blending everything out to make sure there's no harsh edges. You can still see both the colors, but nobody likes harsh edges. Unless you're doing a cut crease, then, well, then it kind of has to be harsh, but we're not looking for harsh edges today. Alright, and now I'm going to take a flat shader brush and take the color Flirty, which is kind of a purpley color with a gold shift, if I'm honest. And I'm going to take that on my brush, pull my eyelid taut, and run it over, which unfortunately this color surprisingly isn't as pigmented as you'd expect with the Balm's eyeshadows. Normally they're very pigmented. I have both the Nude and the Nude, but this is the only color that I've really noticed that it's not as pigmented. It makes me kind of sad since it's actually one of my favorite colors out of this entire palette, and I am also blending that out because it was looking very, very choppy as it got towards my crease, and that was making me kind of sad. Oh, dear God. There I go, making faces at myself. And now I am taking the E.L.F. makeup set and spray, I believe it's called, and I'm going to spritz my brush, and I'm going to dip it back into Flirty. Yeah, there was way too much. Oops. I'm going to dip it back into, or no, I believe, that's what I'm doing. I'm going to swipe it over my eye, but then I realized that I do need to put a little more product on the brush. But I don't think I show that. Nope. Alright, so I'm going back into that Feisty color, and I'm going to go into my crease again. I did put a little bit more of Flirty on my lid, but I unfortunately didn't record that, but oh god, I'm singing again. But I am just going back into my crease with Feisty to kind of blow it out and make it a little more smoky without being too dark. like to make very, very awkward facial expressions. Right, and now I'm taking a flat shader brush and Fabulous, and I'm going to put that on my brow bone. It's kind of a slightly shimmery yellow color, but it's not too shimmery and it's not too yellow. It just gives a very nice brightening effect under the brow bone, and it's actually perfect for the inner corner too. Alright, and I just put mascara on. I use the CoverGirl Lash Blast in the orange tube and the Balm's What's Your Type, the Bodybuilder. Alright, now I'm priming my face with the Maybelline, let me find it. Oh, there it is. The Maybelline Master Prime by Face Studio. This is the Blur and Smooth. It's a nice primer. It does prime, but it's not my favorite. It doesn't fill in my pores like a silicone base would, but it is a very nice primer if you're looking for something that's kind of hydrating without being too much. Right, and now I am taking the Revlon Colorstay in the color, I believe, 110 Ivory, and I'm going to dot that on my face and on any problem areas I have, which, unfortunately, I have some friends, and they're quite evil. So I'm going to dot that all over my face, make sure I have the basics covered, because I don't want to put too much foundation on. I like to keep my skin showing through, since I have a lot of freckles, and I like to show those. So I'm using a buffer brush, which is from Real Techniques, just to buff out my concealer, my foundation. Make sure everything smooth. Hopefully that primer can hold on to it without making it look cakey, because nobody wants a cakey face. There's nothing sexy about cake on your face. The only thing that's sexy is normal cake, but not cake on your face. And there I go singing to God knows what. Alright, and now I am taking the Rimmel Match Perfection Concealer in 125 Fair. It's a 2-in-1 concealer and highlighter. I'm just using it to highlight parts of my face and conceal the under eyes. It's kind of a yellowy concealer, so it gives a very nice brightening effect, and unfortunately I don't have a concealer to get rid of my dark circles, so I had to use this to kind of hide them as best as I could. And I'm using the Real Techniques contour brush to blend them out. Excuse me. It's one of the best brushes I've used to blend out my concealer, and I've used quite a few brushes to blend that out. Oh, getting hair in my face. I can hate when that happens. I always get hair in my face when I least expect it. Alright, and now I'm taking the Hard Candy Fast and Fabulous Translucent Finishing Powder to set under my eyes, and I believe that's only the place I set. I don't know if I set my T-zone as well. Oh no, I did set my T-zone as well. Okay, that's what I thought. Right, and now I am taking a True Match powder. I don't know the shade number off the top of my head, which, sorry about that, that was way too much powder, but I'm just using that to set the rest of my face, because I am actually very, very oily. It doesn't seem like it right here, but I am very oily. And I am taking a True Match blush in the color C5-6 Rosy Outlook, and with a Coastal Scents, I want to say it's a contour brush. This blush is very, very beautiful. It actually goes on a lot, very sheer. It has a slight hint of shimmer, but you can build it up if you want to. So now I am taking the Maybelline Nude Lipstick in Blushing Beige and a Hard Candy Gloss, which I just showed in the color Nude Beach. This is honestly my favorite nude lip combination. I love doing this because it makes your lips look glossy, and the lip gloss, I will be 100% honest, smells like cake, so I always want to eat it, but please don't eat your lip products, guys. That's just, I don't think they'd be very tasty. And that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, have a great day, guys. Bye!